I was certainly very, very anxious. It was, really difficult to try to concentrate on two things at the same time. So, our brains are not meant to be multitaskers. And, obviously I couldn't spell correctly while I was even texting. It was hard concentrating on two things at the same time.
Distracted driving has become a considerable problem for law enforcement across the province. Certainly we've seen with the increased use of smartphones, etc., drivers become more and more distracted as they try to conduct their daily life. And certainly we've seen, in particular with our youth and our young drivers, using cell phones as they become part of their lifestyle. And we've seen a considerable increase to the point where we've added distracted or inattentive driving to one of the big four causation factors of serious and fatal collisions across the province.
You can tell when someone is texting behind the wheel when you're in a car. They aren't keeping up the traffic, they're not paying attention, and if you're looking in your rear view mirror and you know someone's texting behind you, I'm always afraid someone's going to hit me, not see a stop sign, a red light, or pedestrians, and that actually translates into injuries or fatalities.
I travel the highways every day, pretty well all day long. I'm on the road, and a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people just don't know how serious it is until they're actually involved in a collision, because they were on a device, or they might have been a victim of someone else being on a device, and then they see how serious it is, and that really strikes it deep into them, and then they decide to get rid of it. But I've driven alongside of vehicles in a police cruiser, and a person has been texting and not even know that I'm alongside of them.
It clearly is a growing problem, and we're seeing it in our trauma units with the number of, and other emergency departments really around the world are seeing it. So this is something that we need to capitalize on now, and help people to understand the ramifications of texting and driving.